is a bit buggy here. Oh, usually you get rewarded for it with a chest or something. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, this is a similar layout to which one was it? I think one of the racks in the shell area. Oh my god, all the fucking salvage probably. Yeah. So every time you basically open something like this, you get salvage. I don't know why they did that. I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Describe what you see. Leave nothing out.
Describe the orange Catholic Bible.
An orange Catholic Bible? What's that passage again? Beware the seeds you sow and the crops you reap. Do not curse God for the punishment you inflict upon yourself.
Describe the CommuniNet device and its frequency.
And a CommuniNet console set to an Atreides frequency.
Describe the Bene Gesserit sister garment.
That's Bene Gesserit garb. So our trapped noble was a Bene Gesserit. Looking at the system files, it seems the remaining Ixians and our Bene Gesserit noble have barricaded themselves in the bridge. Oh, and there's a mass of Suboids trying to get in. We had better hurry. I'll meet you there. I must admit something to you. I'm afraid I haven't been entirely candid about our mission.
Shit.
Neither my presence here nor the identity of our rescue subject are as random as I might have first let on. A Bene Gesserit sister, a noble with highly placed Atreides contacts, returning in secret from Warlock 9, home of the Bene Gesserit Mother School. I do believe my errant princess has come home at last.
What is he talking about? Maybe. Oh, it's the light. They're staggered by the light. Of course, that makes sense. Plant fiber. The shield. Multipass.
We need officer clearance to access the bridge. Fortunately, the captain decided to remain with the ship.
I should have checked to the left first. There was another way to
He wasn't
find
using
something.
it anymore.
Like the opposite. Oh. Ooh.
There are more in here than I expected. More than should reasonably fit, in fact. Well, that's not a positive development.
Okay.
Try to switch the lights on.
Try to switch the lights on. This is...
This fight with unexpected ferocity.
Shit. Move the fuse capacitor. Restart the power in the cells.
Time now.
The expiry power on to support the novel.
Feel free to join in.
Awesome. Oh,
Plenty to go around.
all right. That means we can go onto the bridge. Ooh.
Hail the conquering hero. Hello? It's safe to come out now? The enemy is vanquished. For day one.
It's a lot of them.
Well then, when one sends out a distress call,
least one could do is stay around to be rescued.
He killed a lot of them. Ixie and Dakota.
She's clearly not here. My sources were either wrong or just unreliable. Though the distress signal was real enough. Apparently my princess.
Oh, the Galasian girls will do it for pearls, and the air keen for water. But if you desire dames like consuming flames, try a Caledonian daughter.
That's Fenring. Oh, Gurney Halleck.
Do I have the honor of addressing the
Oh my
Fate
god,
Rotha?
this is Fate Rotha.
I was
Are you for
watching
real?
On the Transeye, boy. When the Suboids ran wild, we suspected Harkonnen interference. So I laid a little trap of my own.
Where is the girl?
Oh, you fool. The ship was carrying a different cargo. She was never even here. And she doesn't belong to you.
The betrothal remains, Halleck. A signed and sealed agreement. Or do the Atreides no longer keep their word?
Oh, to the letter, Harkonnen. But unlike my Lord Duke, I've seen the slave pits of Gady Prime. Atreides don't sell Atreides.
You'd stand against the will of the Sisterhood?
I won't need to. No groom, no wedding. I have triggered the explosives that I attached to the fuel chambers of the ship. You have moments to live. Goodbye.
What the fuck?
The storm outside must be interfering with the detonation signal, which buys us time to escape. Well, not much time.
Can you hear me? Hello? The wreck is not safe. Gurney Halleck has laid a trap. He's going to blow it up. Get out of there!
Also, I should have probably watched around before, looked around before actually grabbing the decoder.
Another time then, my degenerate killer.
Fate Rotha. I did not think that that was him at all. I knew it was some. Escape the bridge, 58 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Great, I'm not getting out of here. I'm stuck. I will die. I can't move. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this again. That is insane. Yeah, Fate Rotha is basically the what do you call it in English? The next in line for the Harkonnen throne, if you will. So he's the one after the Baron. In the movie, he's played by what's his name, Butler. Can't remember his first name. With the complete, he's actually a complete maniac and psychopath. And the bad guy, you know, I mean, everyone's the bad guy. But Gurney Halleck, at least we've seen him. He looks very similar to Fenring, I think. So I was a bit confused there. But, well, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So who are they talking about? What princess? Because Leto Atreides, Paul Atreides is the son, right? So I think this is like an alternate universe, right? So maybe they didn't have a son, had a daughter instead or something? Right. Reach a safe distance from the wreck of the Hephaestus. I am in a safe distance. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. We'll just quickly do this. Reach a safe distance. Okay, no clue when that happens, but anyway. Just have to wait for it to trigger. Collect a small piece of paper trapped deliberately under a rock. Note written in Chakobsa. Derek Chanera might be able to decipher it. Okay, we're basically going to exit to the north and then fly into the south again. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see if I hold the white point right like this. Stay going down. It's like this. Going further down.
It's always good to see you. Then you spoke to one of the houses? What did you learn?
Nobody really knew what Kynes was doing, just that it involved the Fremen and was concentrated around a place known as Siege Tal.
Siege Tarl? It's not somewhere I've heard of. Did you go there? Did you find anything?
I went to Siege Tal. I found a memorial.
A memorial? The Fremen don't build anything like that for their dead. Was there anything else?
This note, written in Fremen runes.
This is a funeral chant, left by one of the Fremen. I think it was left for Kynes. It begins with a simple address. Liet Kynes, honored parent. Full moon calls thee, Shai-Hulud shall thou see. Red the night, dusky sky, bloody death didst thou die. We pray to a moon. She is round, luck with us will then abound. What we seek for shall be found in the land of solid ground. And it is signed, Cheney. What does this mean?
Chani. Chani is a person. So basically, she's the Fremen partner, wife, if you will, of Paul. How old do you think this note is? Before or after the pogrom?
I see what you are thinking. Yes, this must have been left after the pogrom, which means that not all the Fremen were destroyed.
If the Fremen survived, where are they?
I don't know. Perhaps it was only a few individuals, or perhaps there is a hidden place. Who can say? But that is the next link in this chain. Kynes was working on something with the Fremen. Perhaps there are more answers there, but the Fremen are gone. I need to think about this, and what it means for my work.
Search for Kynes. Oh my god. This is so annoying. So, because it doesn't give us any idea where to go next. Okay, I'm not the only one, that's for sure. Okay, so this is so stupid. They give you basically no clue where you need to go. I don't know why they didn't do that. Anyway, so I think we need to go either this one or this one. Okay. Yeah, this is not good game design, because how would you know where you need to go next? Anyway. I also still haven't figured out how we activate the main quest thing there, but it's okay. Alright, is it still active? So I think I need to go to this one. And that's at least that's what the guide says. I thought there would be a hole in the ground here as well. Alright, we can go down there.